SciCuriousID presents. Picture a perfect village, clean, colorful, almost too peaceful. There's a school, a hospital, homes neatly lined up in rows. But no people, no footsteps, no life. Then a slow zoom reveals no humans, no smoke, no sound. This isn't fiction. This is Kijong-dong, North Korea's mysterious peace village. A place built not for living, but for looking. A real village that might be one of the most elaborate illusions in the world.
Behind every question lies discovery. I'm Seluna, and this is SciCurious, where we uncover the science shaping our world.
When the Korean War ended in 1953, the peninsula was divided by the 4-kilometer wide Demilitarized Zone, a buffer between two worlds frozen in conflict. Shortly after, North Korea announced the construction of a new town inside this zone, Kijong-dong, calling it a model community. But when the South observed through binoculars, something didn't add up. The houses were sealed, windows painted, lights on timers. Even the few people occasionally seen sweeping streets disappeared after nightfall. Kijong-dong wasn't a village, it was a stage set built to be seen, not lived in. Why go through all that effort? The answer lies in psychological warfare, the battle for perception, not territory. Kijong-dong is a textbook case of what psychologists call perception management. Its very existence was designed to provoke curiosity, envy, and even doubt among those living just across the border. Think of it as North Korea's 1950s version of Instagram, where everything looks perfect, but nothing's real. From the 1950s until the 2000s, loudspeakers hidden within Kijong-dong blared patriotic songs and speeches 20 hours a day. The architecture itself was part of the message. Wide roads, symmetrical rows, brightly painted facades, all designed to be visible through telescopes from miles away. This kind of propaganda architecture works on a principle called symbolic suggestion, using physical symbols to shape emotional perception. It's the same psychological trick used in political rallies, advertising, and even theme parks. Design the environment to influence belief. Kijong-dong wasn't meant to deceive just the eye, it was built to deceive the mind. And as if one fake village wasn't enough, the South responded in style. They built Kijongdong, the so-called Freedom Village, right across the DMZ. What followed was perhaps the pettiest, yet most fascinating rivalry in Cold War history, the Flagpole War. When South Korea erected a 98-meter flagpole, the North countered with a 160-meter monster because, apparently, propaganda is a game of inches. For decades, both sides blasted songs and patriotic slogans at each other. Imagine living in a place where instead of birds in the morning, you wake up to dueling anthems echoing across a minefield. It's absurd, it's surreal, and yet deeply human, our endless urge to be seen, heard, and believed. From the sky, the contrast is haunting. South Korea glows an electric light, while to the north, near total darkness. And yet, in that silence, Kijong-dong still stands spotless, freshly painted, eerily still. Its buildings untouched by time, its message unchanged. A monument not to people, but to the power of appearance. Kijong-dong is a paradox, a village that exists, but doesn't live. It reminds us that even in silence, stories can shout. And that sometimes, illusion itself becomes reality. Curious for more? Subscribe and stay curious with SciCuriousID.
There's always more to discover. I'm Selu, and this has been SciCurious. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next wonder.